Crypto's crazy, and honestly these days, after being a crypto investor, so am I. Today we're going to be just looking at a bunch of crazy stuff. We're going to be looking at crypto mining profitability, not just like stats and figures online, but my personal mining profitability, mining cryptocurrency. We're going to be looking at DeFi. I'm a DeFi degen, and we're going to be taking a close look at NFTs, non-fungible tokens on multiple blockchains, some opportunities here, interesting projects, all that kind of stuff. And basically, I mean, I'm just gonna pour out everything I've got sitting in my brain right now, and well, I hope you like it, just like I like tales. The owner of VoskCoin, my name is Vosk. I work here. Make sure to slap that subscribe button, and let's jump into just another crazy crypto video. Crypto, it's so crazy, right? So many opportunities to earn money. You look around, you see Bitcoin going up, you see altcoins going up, you see Solana go from $3 to, you know, almost did it trade over $200? Like right now it's trading around like 180. The fact of the matter is there's so many money making opportunities just revolving around buying the coins, right? My name is Vosk again. You know, you're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. I love crypto mining so much, and I got into crypto mining to earn passive income, specifically with cryptocurrency, because I really believe in crypto, and I saw the vision and the tech and everything, and I was really hoping that it would take off and do well. I thought it was cool, right? And so I wanted to earn passive income, get these little robots working for me. Yeah, absolutely. And then I also wanted to stack up these coins, speculate on them, and hope that they're super profitable and do well. So yeah, I love mining. It's been a crazy freaking journey, but let's recap some stuff. So who turned me back up? I'm back. So, you know, we talked about it many times. Ethereum mining, controversial. We're not even going to get into when will Ethereum mining end. Watch our video on that if you want. Just spoiler, you know, we got some time. Would I build out and buy Ethereum mining rigs? That's aggressive. But if you've got gear, I'd run it on max, to say the least. So looking at recent mining profitability, you see 0.018, 0.018, 0.018, 0.022, right? So we take 0.019, you know, maybe average up slightly. And that's about $77, $78 of Ethereum mine. That's not including the electric bill. After you pay the electric bill, I'm probably clearing, you know, 65, 70 bucks without, you know, crunching numbers, because that's the way you run in the bull market. You don't worry about the electric bill. You crank these things up to 11 and you maximize your profitability. You maximize the coin that you are mining. Okay, and I'm not just mining Ethereum, and we're going to be talking about many things in today's video, from mining, a couple of things on mining, just, you know, recent real world mining profitability. Then, you know, hey, let's just touch on this real quick. Bitcoin mining is reaching all-time highs because Bitcoin is so expensive right now, and the Antminer S19J Pro is still in stock and available to order directly from Bitmain, right? Like right now. People are like, oh, there's never any miners to buy. You can buy one right now. You know, click and go grab it. Not an affiliate with Bitmain. They don't need that. They just price gouge and jack it up. So we've watched the Antminer go up several $1,000s just in the last, you know, month or so, because Bitmain is an ASIC manufacturer, application specific integrated circuit miner, these purpose-built machines. All this thing does is mine Bitcoin, the SHA-256 mining algorithm. But anyway, you can go there and grab it direct if you want to. Or you can support those who support us. Compass, use our link down in the video description below. They sell ASIC miners that they can help you connect with mining farms and co-locate them. Basically, these mining farms will run them for you and pay you. Or they actually ship miners direct now, depending on their inventory. Like, so you can just get it shipped to your house. That's pretty cool stuff. But alas, right, we're also going to be looking at some NFT stuff and DeFi stuff today. So it's a lot to cover. Just, you know, kind of running through some things and whatever else. So you can see my mining profitability. Let me pull back and recap real quick. This 1,000 mega hash is from 2 Ethereum ASIC miner A10s in silicons, just to be clear. So I've got about 5 mini Doge just synced up to my account. You can see my hash rate. You can see the amount of Litecoin mined, 0.025. Basically 2.4. See what I put? I just put the exact number. That's about $5 a day. in Litecoin. And you're like, dude, that's like $1 per miner. That's not that good. Yeah, but don't forget about the Doge, because these things merge mine Litecoin and Dogecoin. And you've heard about Dogecoin over the last year. There's no way to escape it. So that adds about 46 Doge, or about $11 into the equation, putting us up to 15 bucks, or about $3 per miner. And you're like, oh, dude, that's not that much money. And I'm like, well, guess what, dude? Right? The miner's not that expensive. You know, these Silicon A10s that mine Ethereum, they go for like 10 grand. Guess what these mini Doge miners go for? Especially you get the super cool VoskCoin edition. Yeah, whatever. I'm slightly biased on that case, okay? They're like, you know, 700 bucks. Shipped. Just let that sink in. I've got a ton of mining rigs in the house and everywhere else. So I'm like, this isn't a full-blown mining recap at everything I'm doing, and like, you know, counting on my profitability and how much I've invested and all that. It's just, you know, fun. You know, what do the numbers look like right now? So one other thing I want to talk about on the mining front is this Kickstarter born out of the VoskCoin community. This is one of our Discord members, one of the subscribers on YouTube. I think this is really cool. I have this Drock power meter, and I've been really excited to kind of redo my stuff and set it up. And basically what he's doing is a plug and play setup for this. So you have the meter lid, the meter box, the Drock meter, and an L630R. So we have a full video guide on how to set up electricity for basically building your own mini mining farm in your house. And we use the L630R. It's the L630 plug, you know, that's the receptacle. It's the PDUs, basically the big power strips that we recommend with the mining and all that stuff. And what he has is just, you know, a nice little package here. So I already have an account on the Kickstarter. It's very easy to set up and all that. But, you know, say you want to back this, you click continue, and then you pull up your account, and, you know, pulls that. I understand. You know, and that's the thing. It's kind of like crypto. It's do your own research, not financial advice. Rewards aren't guaranteed. But the fact of the matter is, this is a nice, cool plug and play box that will help you monitor your power. Right? It helps you monitor your power, get a clear read, and that's cool for one, just you to know. It makes for cool pictures and safety. Understand kind of what you're dealing with, what you're paying with all this. Click just like that, and I have went ahead and backed this. And so I think this is really cool. But yeah, click the link below, learn more about MeterBox, and I think it's awesome to have a community member support us and have the opportunity to support them with their project. Talked about helium mining so much. Helium mining is so much fun. It's easy. It's profitable. Here, we're about to close in on 250,000 hotspots. That is crazy. What a valuable network. Because the bigger a network is, the more connected a network is, the more valuable it is. That's simple. So here's the pitch. Helium mining uses about 25 cents of electricity a month per miner, or about $5 a year. Makes no noise, basically makes no heat. And you can set up anywhere. You can use Ethernet recommended, or it connects on Wi-Fi. Very easy to use, profitable like that as well. Depending on your miner and your setup, you'll make, you know, somewhere between like a couple bucks to my miners that are properly set up earn right now probably $5 to $20 a day, which is incredibly profitable for a device that costs like $500. You're like, okay, sick, I want one. There's a lot of helium hotspot miner manufacturers. Bar none, hands down, I absolutely recommend the Bobcat Miner 300 over everyone else entirely by so far. You have to check out with cryptocurrency though. You just use like USDC, a stablecoin pegged to the dollar. They use Coinbase checkout, which means, you know, we actually have a video guide on how to check out with it, but you know, you can use Coinbase or use an external wallet, click, and boom, you ordered it. And you may be thinking, Vosk, you just talked about the minted miner. If you follow all our videos every day and subscribe, which means you're super awesome, and I hope that that's the case. So those are really cool. The drops show up. If you can grab those, they're in stock and ready to ship, as opposed to a pre-order. So if that opportunity arises, and you know, we're always shouting about it here on the channel and on our social media, absolutely grab it, jump at it, 100%, because you know, it's a quick turnaround time. Otherwise, I would just jump in the Bobcat line. Bobcat is the manufacturing powerhouse. They make more helium hotspot miners than anyone else. That's why they now are the leading helium miner company, period, by far. Okay, they have over a third of the network right now. Okay, this company based out of China has a background in manufacturing. Like they make like Xboxes and stuff. Like this is what they do. They build machines. And they still don't get as many orders as some competitors because they only accept cryptocurrency. Whereas like say the Minted Miner by Rack, their new division, accepts credit cards. That's way easier. It's a lower friction, like barrier to entry, right? So quick recap on some NFT stuff. I really have been meaning to talk more about NFTs lately, especially on different blockchains. And I want to make some more like primer intro stuff. For example, we talked about CNFT briefly. And so I log in, you see we have our one-off honorary Rhino NFT, like super cool. I love like the honorary NFTs. Like I don't know, I'm just nerding out, right? Long story short here is we have NFTs, non-fungible tokens, marketplace here launched on the Cardano blockchain. You want to get up to speed and running with that stuff, you download and install the Nami wallet. It's like Metamask for the Cardano blockchain. So sometimes in NFTs, non-fungible tokens, right, there's free mints. So you click connect. I've already connected, so it automatically reconnects for me here. But I just go one free mint, and I click mint. See a contract interaction, relabels as free mint. You just want to make sure you understand what's going on here. It's going to cost me a whopping $46. Just a couple minutes ago when I was setting this up and looking at it, it was like 30 something dollars. But as always, Ethereum gas fees are just ridiculous. They're atrocious. This NFT collection, 10,000 unique chill blocks, right? It's on the Ethereum blockchain, which means that these will show up on your OpenSea account. There's also a collection on OpenSea, which you can just simply search chill blocks. And you see that there's 3,030 items. If we, verify over here, we see 3,030 minted. And right now I still have this transaction process, and we can pull it up on Etherscan. It's supposed to complete basically very soon. My max gas fee here is going to be up to $60 with the way transactions work on Ethereum now. Basically, you submit a transaction and you hope you just don't get completely obliterated. Thanks a lot, EIP1559. The gas fees, this is basically like a average to good cost right now with the congestion on Ethereum lately. So you can see my final fee came out to $45. So this free NFT actually cost $45. But $45 is cheaper than most things as far as NFTs go. It takes a bit to populate in your actual account, but if I click over to the collection and I click on the one that's most recently created, right, it's owned by you. This is mine. So some people would say, like if you're in the VoskCoin Discord server and specifically the NFT section, oh, call this a spooky boy, which, you get in there, it ends up something like this. Look at this. We got twins. Is there anything even different between these? I don't see a single difference. Oh my gosh, they scammed me. Man, it looks like me some days. Yeah, I guess. All right, I lied. It refreshed. So I got a grumpy boy. And just to be clear and put this on the record, like I've never contacted Chill Blocks. They didn't pay him anything or whatever else. Everybody thinks I talk about something. I pay like $1 million to talk about it. Obviously, there's OpenSea, which you better click the link, support your boy, make an account, buy and sell an NFT, and get with it. Why? Because they're getting pushed into a corner by who? I don't know, maybe just like Coinbase, one of like the biggest companies ever, period. So join the waitlist, get on that. Rumors that they're going to be supporting Ethereum, Solana, maybe, rumor. And also heavier rumors supporting Fantom FTM. So yeah, Fantom's starting to boom. Even more, I mean, Fantom's been doing crazy well. I think it's up like 10x in the last 80, 90 days. I mean, that's crazy. But anyway, OpenSea getting pushed into a corner right now. They're likely going to airdrop a token. If you're a user, guess what? You're probably going to become eligible. Minimum criteria, probably like buy or sell an NFT or even just simply both on their platform. We've talked about Rabbit Hole. What is Rabbit Hole? Great question, my friend. So I'm in Metamask, right? It's a browser-based wallet. It's originally kind of made for, not originally kind of, it was originally made for Ethereum. Now it supports many other networks, or simply many other networks are compatible with it, right? And so we've talked about Rabbit Hole and how they are a good primer for all this stuff on the DeFi, decentralized finance NFTs. And they're really going to set the bar for airdrops, smart airdrops. Projects are going to integrate here. You level up. Basically, what I'm trying to say is learn about crypto, invest your time, pay a couple transaction fees, and you're going to learn a lot and be eligible for a lot of cryptocurrency airdrops. Many people have earned over 6 figures for free, right, with cryptocurrency airdrops. Just let that sink in. 6 figures over the last year. Many people just by doing all this weird crypto stuff. Free coins and tokens, easy to sell. And to kind of bring it back full circle to the OpenSea thing, what do we see here? Buying NFT on OpenSea market, selling NFT on the OpenSea market. You know your boys completed it, but why do I bring it up again? I don't know. Eligibility factor. Kind of like how we talk about when Metamask will eventually one day hopefully have an incredible airdrop. They will not just airdrop it to everyone with a Metamask account, because that's basically everybody. They're going to airdrop it to people that use the swap function that literally makes them money, right? Makes them money and provides some kind of level or criteria where they can differentiate, as opposed to just giving everyone their meta tokens. To bring it back to Solana, Sol has been booming, right? So we're on Digital Eyes. It's very rough, very basic NFT marketplace over here, but it's easy to use. It's functional. Got some, just simple stuff up for sale. This is, just my public address. I don't do anything too crazy. I have a lot of fun. I like minting, seeing what I randomly get. We have an honorary NFT, which, I'm super stoked about. Tails never fails. Hoodie over there. This is my Soul Babe, randomly minted. Ms. Vosk is mad that I minted a Soul Babe. Yeah. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, that's my digital waifu. It's a hard pitch. Another NFT project I want to talk about today is going to be Alpha Ronin. So it's like a PFP, profile picture stuff like we've seen many times before, but that's fun, that's interesting. It's got the sci-fi vibe, but to be honest, when I think of Ronin, I hear that, I'm like Ronin Warriors or Warriors. I meant to have I was looking it up. I'm trying to rewatch this, to be honest. But this was an anime I saw growing up. And totally nerding out here. You see the different guys with different background and characters. Your boy was the biggest fan of the green guy. But so by the time we get this video edited, their mint is going to be only a couple days away from that. They're launching again, on the Solana blockchain. And so I'm pretty excited to see where it goes. And with the direction that Solana is trending, right, and the marketplaces, we talk about FTX and how they created their NFT, or they launched their NFT marketplace, and that supports the US volume. I mean, look at the 24-hour volume just in the last day, $500,000, and you're like, that's not all NFTs, Vosk. I'm like, bro, but it could be. It could be. But yeah, in all seriousness, there's some crazy projects, high floor prices on here, and the first mover, early movers here, and all that stuff will be very interesting. I mean, our dude SBF out here selling $500,000 lunches. That's what you do when you're just stupid rich. You buy lunches with other stupid rich guys. All right. But I guess to just round out the Ronin thing, like, why'd you bring it up? So looking at a couple things I thought were cool. Obviously, they need to have a rarity ranking system with their stuff to just kind of understand. And, you don't just mint NFT and you're like, oh, it's not rare, I don't like it. But it is cool to have one that's, like, super rare. And normally the cooler traits are also more rare and all that stuff. But they're also creating their own DAO, decentralized autonomous organization. And so that's going to run the alpha multiverse moving forward. Ronin's gaining a voice, rights to vote, and agendas and all of that. Limited amount of dojos will be custom designed and put up for the community to mint and inherit. Each dojo is designed its own webpage. So, they have some post-launch stuff and everything like that. And when it comes to NFTs, basically you mint NFT, you get what you get and you move on. But I will say that the projects that, continue to do things and support after that, well, then they become the most interesting. We talked about the Binance Smart Chain many times. We got video guides on how to set up Metamask with it, walking you through PancakeSwap, and even just setting up just the normal Binance Smart Chain wallet that most people don't really use, but it's good for bridging BNB from the main chain to the Binance Smart Chain, which Binance Smart Chain, again, if you don't know, it's basically an Ethereum clone powered by and backed by Binance, and they're injecting $1 billion into their ecosystem right now. What do you think is going to happen with that? We're going to see some new projects. That's what. But what we have here, okay, is their PancakeSwap NFT marketplace, and they every couple of days here are now adding, more NFT collections. They will single-handedly make non-fungible tokens, NFTs, popular and a thing here on the Binance Smart Chain. If they haven't already, look at the volume on PancakeSwap, 70,000 BNB. They're normal pancake bunnies that really aren't all that cool, right? In compare, PancakeSwap is a way cooler collection in my opinion. Almost 28,000 BNB. Sure, crap punks, born bad girls, and born bad boys. Honestly, they combined, they're not really doing all that much. But Binance Smart Chain NFTs are still new. So it's going to be very interesting to see where all this stuff goes. And I've personally listed some NFTs for sale on here, bought a couple NFTs on here, and it's been easy. It's been simple. It's been a good experience. So I'm definitely watching the Binance Smart Chain. I think a lot of people are sleeping on it. Another project that was brought to my attention that I think is pretty cool, and I don't have to say that or whatever. Nobody paid me like, hey, I'm gonna pay you. Make sure you say it's cool. So Binamon, right? Binance, Pokemon, Digimon, whatever. So on the way to become top number 3 play to earn game and all that. So play to earn, we talked about it before, but it's a big movement, right? And just like the article says, it's an opportunity to turn your time into money, to monetize like your gameplay. We come from a world and era where we earn to play, right? Like we earn money and then we buy games and then we play. But play to earn flips that entirely upside down. And there's people out there streaming Axie Infinity, making $1 million, playing the game, farming tokens, making $1 million. Like numerous stories, not just some weird, one-off, whatever. And Axie Infinity, which is like going to be like the absolute benchmark and target to beat when it comes to projects, cryptocurrency play to earn projects, blockchain play to earn projects. Yeah, you're going to hear about Axie for a very long time. So they have their own token, Bmon, their Binamon metaverse native token. We click over, we go to the site, let your Binamon start earning tokens for you. I have like a tail's hair on my mouse. Stake to earn passive income by staking your Binamon's genesis. Battle to earn, assemble a team and fight monsters, earning epic rewards in the process. Play to earn, charge forward to defeat enemies for more loot in the planet Krypton. But yeah, the takeaway here is that this is on the Binance Smart Chain, which it has a unique advantage, right? Because Axie Infinity is not on the Binance Smart Chain. It's on Ethereum, or really it operates on Polygon Matic, a layer 2 solution, because Ethereum is just way too expensive to transact on. Because it's congested and popular and all that stuff, and EIP 1559 sucks. I don't understand why. I'm not even going to get into it today. It's ridiculous. Ethereum developers are like the smartest idiots you'll ever meet. It's astonishing. But yeah, so per the stats here, 14 million earned by Binamers, which I think is like basically Binamon Tamer. Then we have almost 500,000 Binamons created, and then about 70,000 active Bmon holders. So honestly, this intrigues me. This definitely piques my interest. I only just recently found out about this, so in all honesty, I haven't had a chance to test it, right? But we see the types. We have the fire. That's probably grass or something similar. And then blue, I don't know, maybe water. But the takeaway here is that it's really bold to be like, oh man, this is gonna be the next Axie Infinity. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Honestly, it just has to be the next good play to earn game. And I like gaming. I think I love gaming. Crypto's been so crazy lately, I'll be honest, I haven't been able to game enough. I'm still trying to get through Zelda Skyward Sword HD. And I haven't even played the original, so it's a whole new game to me, which is kind of fun and exciting. But anyway, it's been nuts, right? But so they have their, collectathon aspect, their battling PvP aspect, the play and earn aspect, And here's what's crazy, right? They're working on a MOBA. MOBA is very popular. A couple years ago, MOBA anything gained a lot of success. MOBAs are very streamable. MOBAs like have that kind of strategy, the replayability, the big plays, the watchability. I think there's like a high potential there. Like say Pokemon's really fun, but it's harder to stream in comparison to a MOBA. And you may be like, Boss, do you even know about shiny hunting? Yeah, I do know about shiny hunting, and I spend a lot of hours shiny hunting. So don't you come at me with that hate. I'd like to take a brief moment to thank today's video sponsor, and that's going to be Lovepot.finance. They claim to be the no-loss jackpot by Lovepot. They want to make good earning crypto safely and securely on your decentralized finance platform by staking in their pool farm and jackpot. This is a new project. They have a pre-sale. Understand the risks associated with a project like this. Do your own research before jumping into it. But what is Lovepot's pitch? Because, I mean, without sponsors like this, the channel wouldn't be around. They claim up to $100,000 every week and 4 jackpots every month. They also have an interesting mechanism with their pre-sale. The instant you buy the tokens in the pre-sale, you can start staking them and earning more tokens with your tokens. They're going to list on PancakeSwap, the biggest decentralized exchange, but also, again, any project can list on PancakeSwap on the Binance Smart Chain on the 27th. They have an audit completed by TechRate. They have their white paper already released. They have a built-in anti-whale mechanism, as well as a buyback option and anti-flash loan security, along with locked liquidity, and they're going to be pivoting towards NFTs, non-fungible tokens, as well as gaming. There's a supply here of only 100 million tokens, and they claim that the team's tokens are locked for 24 months. The pre-sale rate is 4 cents a token, and they claim they're going to be listing at 5 cents a token, and that the minimum buy is 0.05 BNB, and they also have a max buy of 5 BNB or Binance coins. If you love Lovepot.finance, click the link in the video description below to learn more. So yeah, this video is already like crazy long. I guess the only other thing I want to touch on real quick would just be Zapper.fi on the continued topic of airdrops and everything like that. So Zapper.fi is a cool tool. You get your dashboard, you look at your wallets, your different ecosystems. So, I'm on Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, Fantom, BSC, and you can see the coins. You see the different platforms I'm in, and, the money associated with those things, and NFT value, deposits, staked coins, yield farming, all that stuff. Zapper.fi does not monitor everything, but what's really cool is they have this quest function. Why are we doing quests? Well, you can spend the vaults that you earn in this quest, and you can mint unique NFTs with that. That's pretty cool. But you also level up. And what do you do with the leveling up? Well, guess what? Somebody somewhere told me, little birdie, that Zapper.fi is going to drop some Zap tokens. And I hate to sound like such a DeFi degen airdrop hunter in today's video, but you know what? I am. And I'm sure it's going to be a smart airdrop. Basically, the higher your participation, the higher level, guess what? You're going to get a higher drop percentage, just like Gitcoin did. And Gitcoin, with their GTC airdrop that we campaigned for forever, and everyone who listened made a lot of money with that, it's just incredibly likely to happen. And GTC's Gitcoin set massively raised the bar for just airdrops and making smart airdrops, with basically rewarding those who did more with their community, were more connected and completed these tasks and XYZ. They got way more tokens, because why reward the people who logged in one day? They're not core members. Heavily reward the guy that logged in every other day for a year, right? And that's just like the way that we have some crazy giveaways and projects and raffles, and we have all kinds of, I'm working on some really fun, crazy stuff for when we hopefully hit 500,000 subscribers. We're getting close. Please smash the subscribe button. Help us get there. Leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on today's video, what you want to see on the next one, and smash the thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, everyone who continues to tune in all the time. And yeah, we're uploading daily. It's crazy. It's fun. It's a grind. It's intense, but there's so much to cover and talk about lately. So see you tomorrow. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money. I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.